Good morning, everybody. I am Rhonda. If you're new to my channel, I create videos with easy tips, fun tools, and lots of inspiration to help you turn your creativity into profits using the power of AI. I also operate the Prompts and Profits Design Club. It's a community where I share daily AI powered prompts for trending designs, creative strategies, and tips to boost sales of your digital products. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, I'm going to leave a link in the description below so you can check it out. We would absolutely love to see you there. So without wasting any more time, let's jump into this video. All right, those of us who use Canva know that one of the limitations to Canva is when we download our designs, they are not in 300 DPI, even though as digital product sellers, that's what we need. So I have figured out a workaround for this, okay? And I am going to show you what it is right now. It takes a little bit of math, but that's what we have AI for, all right? So let's say I want to design a tumbler wrap, okay? That is typically 9.3 inches by 8.2 inches, but we are going to make it smaller. All right, we're not going to design in that size. We are going to design it 2.976 by 2.624. All right, and you're going to see why here in just a second. Now, this is my design. And let's say I want to download this. And I'm going to show you real quick what I'm talking about. So this is our design, and you see, I got to put something in it. My apologies. I forgot. It won't let me do anything without putting something in the image. Okay, so let's say I want to put this pattern in my tumbler. This is my tumbler wrap. So I'm going to go over here to download. And you see right now it is 893 by 787. If I slide that all the way up to 3.125, it is now the right size that I need for a tumbler. And when you do this, when you upsize it to 3.125, it will download in 300 DPI. So that is how we work around it. Now, there is one step you want to take though. Once you have your image in here, you're going to go to Edit, and you are going to make sure you upscale your image before you download it. Right? And I usually use the 4 times. So we are going to upscale that, give it a minute to do its thing. Okay, it has upscaled. So we are just going to click on Replace. And it is going to replace this image with the upscaled one in our design. So it is done. So now we are going to go over here to Share, Download, 3.125, and it is now the proper size for our tumbler wrap, 2790 by 2460, and we're going to download. And I'm going to show you, once this downloads, that it is in fact 300 DPI and it is the right size. Okay, and I'm just going to save that, and then I'm going to go up here to my downloads, and I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to drag it down here to Photoshop, and it is in Photoshop. We're going to go Image, Image Size, and actually it is at 938 pixels per inch, so even better than we need. So you can either drop this down to 300 or let it as it is. It doesn't matter. And you can see we lost no quality. It looks fantastic here. All right, and just click OK, and now you can save it again if you want to, but you've already done that. So let's do another one. Let's go, excuse me, custom size. And let's say I want to create a 12 by 12 image. So that is normally 3600 by 3600. So we are going to do 1152 by 1152. All right, and we're going to click Create New Design. Okay, I apologize for that sound. My phone started ringing and I had to shut it off quick. So here we are, 1152 by 1152 is our size. Upload, and we can use the same pattern again. Let's pop that in there. And again, you would want to upscale first. Down here, image upscale. And you can upscale it. Oops. Upscale 4 times. I'm going to replace this now that it is upscaled. And then your next step is download 3.125, and you download. So this makes sure that your images download at the size you want them to, or the DPI. Drag that down here to Photoshop and just take a look at it quick. Pattern size, image size, and again, now this one is 300 DPI, which is perfect, and it looks fantastic. Now our pattern obviously isn't seamless here, but we aren't worried about that. That's not what we were doing. Alrighty, so that's how you do it. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, ugh, math. Ooh, well, here's an easy way to figure out the math for you too. Just go to ChatGPT, or I'm using Galaxy AI here, and all you do is enter in y times 3.125 equals and the size you need. So let's say you are designing a mouse pad that is 2820 by 2370, or 9.4 inches by 7.9. So we're just going to do 9.4 and send that in, and it'll go through the math. But it was telling us right here, this is 3008. So let's go over here, File, New Design, Custom Size. We're going to do this in inches, 3.008. And then we'll go back over here and we'll do the same thing. Y times 3.125 equals 7.9, because that is the width of our mouse pad. Okay? And it's going to do the math for us again, because I hate math. So 2.528, copy, pop that in there, create new design. And now we will add something to our mouse pad design. Alright, let's add this and this, and we can remove the background. Right, and there is our mouse pad. Now again, you would upscale. I am not going to do that for this image, just for time saving. Well, actually, I might as well just do it. Okay, upscale 4 times. Okay, it's upscaled, so we'll hit replace, and it has been replaced in there. So now we will go to download. We're going to send this all the way up, and the size we need for a mouse pad is 2820 by 2370, and you see that's what we have when we upsize it by 3.125, and we can download. And it does take a little bit longer to download because your image size is bigger. Mouse pad test. Okay. And you can see, we'll grab that and drag it into Photoshop so we can check the DPI image size. And again, now its resolution is even over 300, which is absolutely fine. And you can look, and our details are still very crisp. And it all looks great. So there it is. That is how you get around Canva's limitation of not downloading in 300 DPI. You can make it download in 300 DPI just by upsizing your images and making sure you upscale. If you don't upscale first, all you're doing is making this 96 DPI image 3 times as big, and then you will have distortion. Okay, so always upscale. It just, I mean, you're welcome to try without upscaling, but if your images are blurry, definitely upscale. Okay, so that's all you do, and you can download in 300 DPI. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. For those of you who are already in our Prompts and Profits Design Club, I will have a list in the classroom area with a lot of common image sizes and what you should be designing at in Canva to download them at the right size at 300 DPI. All right, so I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time.